there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show. Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the 3 Luigi's Mansion 2 figurines. Now I have no clue who these are made by, as it is a Japanese company, and all of these figures are decently rare. You know, you're not going to just easily come across any of these on eBay. They take some digging, especially King Boo and especially Toad. Luigi, he's the easiest to find of the 3, but that's like saying a big needle in a haystack is easier to find than a little needle in a haystack. They're still all decently hard to find. Now, all of these figures, like I said, I believe, were all initially released in Japan. These are Japanese figures and never imported to the United States, and they all had a limited running, I am pretty sure. So I was going to do a single review, I was going to do individual reviews for each of these figures in their own separate videos, like do Luigi in a video, do King Boo in a video, but I want to get them all done in one shot, and I figured you guys would probably like that more. So, let's start with the main star himself, Luigi. Now, all the figures come with a little purple base, which we'll take out from under Luigi. Luigi can stand on his own. He can stand without the base. And there's easy way to differentiate the bases, which I will show you at least on Luigi's base. Luigi's base has 2 pegs, and that will become important when I show you the other bases. So anyways, let's get a good look at Luigi. Now, this is obviously based on Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so you have the Poltergust 5000 on Luigi. Now, the hose is pretty flexible, but other than that, he's a very sturdy figure. I think he looks great. Great detail work. Like I said, the Poltergust looks great. Yeah, I got no complaints about this Luigi figure. It's an absolute must if you see it for a decent price. I think I got it, like 4 or 5 years ago now. I think I got it for like $40. And I got it in the box too. Like, I got it complete in its box, but, you know, I may be a collector, but I also like to display my things, and, you know, sometimes having it out of the box is just the best way to display it. I know so many, like, hardcore collectors are probably like, oh my god, you took it out of the box, you monster, but personally, I don't care. So let's move on to Toad next. Now, obviously, Toad, he needs his base because his foot, actually, it's really being held by his toe, so let's take him off his base. And his base is a peg and a hole. I don't know why there's a hole, but there is a hole. It's probably to show, like, which way is probably best. Like, the hole is where the second foot would be. But let's look at Toad. I'm glad that they gave him a scared expression, because, you know, it's Luigi's Mansion. Even though Luigi doesn't have a scared expression, it's nice that Toad does. Because otherwise it wouldn't be really a unique figure, it would just be another Toad figure. So the fact that he has his scared scream is definitely a very good touch. Now, like Luigi, he's also pretty detailed, or as detailed as a Mario character can be. And like I said, he has a hole at the bottom of his foot there that goes right into his base, and there you go. That is Toad. So now, let's get on to the one that most people are probably curious about. That's King Boo. I think he's the rarest of the 3, but like I said, they are all very rare. Now, his base is literally just 1 peg. So that's how you can tell the differences between the 3. His has 1 peg, his has 2, his has 1 peg and a hole. So anyways, here's the King Boo figure up close and personal. I like the design of this a lot. I love the blue tongue, I love the eyes and the black shadow around the eyes, his crown, or the piece of the dark moon, however you want to refer it to as, anyways, that didn't make sense. So yeah, King Boo looks great. He's probably my favorite figure of the lot, mostly because of the fact that, A, it's King Boo, and King Boo is an awesome character, and secondly, you don't have King Boo merchandise. King Boo doesn't really get, like, you know, you see a lot of Luigi figures and Toad figures, but not much for King Boo. King Boo doesn't usually always get that love. And whenever you see King Boo in other Mario games, you know, he just looks like a... Ooh, sorry, just knocked the camera. He just looks like a regular Boo, you know, like with like a generic princess-like crown. So, you know, it's nice to see him get this design. And I cannot wait to see how he looks in Luigi's Mansion 3. Full HD. Oh, it'll be great. So, that is it, guys. That will do it for this video. I love every single one of these figures. They are all amazing. If I had any complaints, I guess I have two in mind. One is I wish they gave Luigi a more emotional expression. Like, I wish he was scared or something. Like, I wish he looked spooked, like in the strategy guide right behind you. And, with King Boo, I wish that, that his base came with, like, a stick or something, so that, like, let's say, like, he gets put on the stick so that it looks like he's floating. It's like a see-through, like, or a clear-colored stick that goes into him, and then he'd be, like, up here. I think that would look a lot better than him just being kind of, like, you know, down here. Let me get it back on. Yeah, it would be a lot better if he was, like, you know, up in the air. But other than that, I have no complaints with any of these figures. I give them all 10 out of 10s. They're all very good. And, you know, like I said, if you find these figures for a decent price, I'd go for it. Oh, I mentioned how I paid $40 for Luigi, and I think I paid $60 each for both of these. So, very, very expensive. That was probably one of my biggest purchases ever. $60 each for 2 action figures. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, I hope you like this review of these Luigi's Mansion figures. You know, I'm very, very happy to own these. They've made my Luigi's Mansion collection much, much bigger and much, well, not much, much bigger, but much better. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.